Well, hello everybody and welcome in to our Honest Trailers Triple R, or Stephen, as the rest of the world is calling the movie RRR.
Roy Orbison. Yeah.
Yes, Honest Trailers, Stephen, we have done multiple reactions in the past to their work. Very funny.
Mm-hmm.
They brilliantly and wittingly, is that a word? I don't know, wittily. They use great wit to take apart a movie. That's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes it's done a good jest. Sometimes it's done with a bit of malevolence if the movie's been particularly shit.
Yeah.
I think in this case we'll find it's been done in good jest because this is a very good movie, Stephen.
There was one not that long ago. I'm thinking it may have been No Way Home, Spider-Man that is, where they just couldn't pick fault with it at all.
Yeah.
They just couldn't pick fault. The thing I love about these honest trailers is the narration, John.
Yeah.
The commentary is fantastic. It's like those old 1980s trailers you used to get on VHS. It's that kind of monotone voice.
Yep.
Love it.
It
Absolutely
is.
love it.
What the hell is that?
Yeah.
That's what comes to my mind right away. Superman 4. But Stephen, we will press play, get right into it. Woo! It shows you the scale of this movie though. It's touched so many parts of the world.
You see this GIF, the ending of Slumdog Millionaire. And, okay, look, I'm American, and I've never seen a full Indian film in my entire life. But that all has to change now that I've witnessed RRR.
That's just triple R.
Strap the f in for writer-director S.S. Rajamouli's epic historical action musical that proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that American movies would be 10 times better if Vin Diesel and The Rock could do this.
Yeah.
I'd pay to see that.
Yeah.
Well, they
That is
could
a
not
fucking
do
tune,
that.
isn't it, as well?
I don't think so.
Instead of using VFX to cut down on costs, they use it to make their stars do the impossible.
It's true, man.
Wow.
Pack in so much animal mayhem,
Yes, man.
they had to put freaking oxen in the disclaimer. Oxen. Two real historical figures, though I'm pretty sure they never did this together.
I wish they did though.
Raju is a Delhi police officer who's always hot.
It's
A jungle warrior who's
Europeans
always wet.
fire.
When fate makes them all hot and wet together, their bond grows so powerful, it transcends words.
Hadn't even met at that point.
Yeah.
As these two brothers in arms speak the universal language of beatdowns.
I love that.
Yeah.
Dance
Yeah, he took the arrow.
and casual horse versus motorcycle beach racing. That's just something they do in a Now We're Friends montage. It's not even part of the plot. Just beautiful stuff, man.
It's like Top Gun. On the beach.
Yeah.
Delve into a history and culture you
Volleyball,
probably have
anyone?
zero non-racist references for, but you've seen enough
Beach
Michael
ball,
Bay
whatever the
movies to
fuck it's
wonder,
called.
am I watching propaganda right now? This looks like Captain America's USO show. But whatever they're selling to Indians, one message is clear to the entire world. Seriously, the British. As the Brits range from evil to demonic.
I want to see his neck drawn out tight and his eyes bulge and pop just before his neck snaps.
To holy sh**, that woman carries a spiked whip between her legs just in case someone's torturing.
Quite vicious, my dear.
In a portrayal that's so negative, it got an actual Englishman to pen a rebuttal of mild annoyance. My word, what an off-putting display. Indeed. Settle in for a
I
2-hour
say, Bean.
runtime, so there's room for action, dancing, singing, comedy, politics, and romance. Not between the leads, but yeah, there's definitely some tension there. Like the romance between Raju and Sita, a girl who waited 4 years for her man to pick up something from the store. And the romance between Beam and Jenny, a story of how true love overcomes all. even not knowing a single word the other person's saying.
I'm sorry, I can't understand what you're saying. Sorry? Oh, I wish I knew what you were saying. I'm
Spite
sorry.
English. British.
Aw, I'm rooting for these two. Just be careful about the in-laws. So strap in for the year's most eye-popping, crowd-pleasing spectacle that brings a joy to action filmmaking not seen since Stephen Chow or James Cameron, that will have even the most jaded Hollywood moviegoer dancing in the aisles.
Yeah, it's
and
so
rushing to catch
infectious.
up on at least 50 years of Tolly and Bollywood films to see what they've missed.
Yeah, 2.0.
Happy Diwali, folks.
I think I'm gonna like it here. Starring Raj Against the Machine, Brit Rule Can't Melt Steel Beams, The Village People, Chennai, Punisher, Colonial War Zone, Elsa from The Last Crusade, I did not see that coming, and summoning all your strength like a dang DBZ character.
They're larger than life.
BFF.
Yeah, I'm impressed with that logo though, I tell you, man. It's
Boy, this
fucking
was
hard to do.
trainer to fix superhero flicks over here, and not just because he's great, because his name is King Solomon.
Why not? That was incredible.
It was very, very
It
good.
reminded me of all those good bits, John, we obviously watched and reviewed a couple of months ago. It's a film I do want to go back and see for everything.
Oh, it's got tremendous
Talked about it now.
rewatchability.
Yeah,
Tremendous rewatchability, Stephen.
yeah.
As all Rajamouli's movies have, to be fair. Bigger, larger than life characters, brilliant performances from the leading pair.
I was kind of concerned going into that because I felt from a Western's point of view, not from us because we're very honest, and I know it says honest trailer, but sometimes I think Westerners, when they're reviewing foreign films, are kind of condescending in a way where they don't want to offend in case it comes across as racist or something like that, so they kind of overdo the sort of compliments to it, but I think that was a good balance there.
Yeah.
Of the humour, taking a pot shot at some of the stuff as well, but obviously complimenting all the good parts as well, which was most of it was anyway.
That's what we love
Yeah.
about honest trailers. They are fair. They will praise a movie when it's very, very good. If there's some dodgy moments, maybe not even dodgy moments, maybe moments they've maybe laughed at, or for instance the generating the rage and the power thing there, they will pick it out and they will compare it to something that they find funny, something that they've maybe watched before, the whole anime thing. What did they say? I honestly don't even know. Dragon Ball Z, I think it was. They compared it to, I don't really do anime, and that's something we perhaps have to get into as well.
Yeah.
That's a whole fucking universe of shit. But Stephen, I thought that was a pretty damn decent honest trailer. We've watched a load of these come back, and I think that, as you says, they were fair.
Yeah.
They picked
Yeah.
out the real good moments, he says, that will make the most, I don't know, disheartened and, I can't even remember what they says, Hollywood film goer smiling, want to dance along. And I think that's the main takeaway from this movie. It's
Yeah.
infectious.
Yep.
It's full of big bombastic action. It's impossible to watch it and not be drawn in, not be caught up in it. Are the villains 2D at times? Absolutely. Are they over the top? Well, I mean, we know about British rule in certain countries. It wasn't all roses, believe me, despite what this rebuttal from a very modest Englishman would say. They certainly are, and were bastards back in the day. Of course it was on steroids, but look, that's fine, man. We love hating on the British more than anybody, so, well, I do anyway. So I was happy to watch that, and look, we got that in our reaction. We had people pulling us up for laughing at certain parts, and people were having to go in and rebuke on our behalf and say, look, no, these people are Scotsmen. They love to see the British Empire getting their arses handed to them on a plate in this movie by these sort of freedom fighters, and that is what we absolutely were doing. We were laughing, loving it, enjoying it. So they were right. It's infectious. But yeah, man, love these trailers. Love what they do over there. Fantastic fucking channel. And I love it, Triple R, so
Yeah.
fair play to them for covering it. We need to see SS Rajamouli, this movie, and future movies from the Indian subcontinent getting more eyeballs on them, because they deserve
Definitely,
it. There's
yeah.
some brilliant stuff coming out from India, man. Really, really top draw. And if this allows more people to be sucked in and enjoy that, that's a fucking good thing. But
Definitely,
look, man,
yeah.
that's going round it up. It's very hot in here.
It is.
We're going to round it up now. What's your thoughts on Triple R, first and foremost? And then as a sort of secondary thing, what's your thoughts on the Honest trailer? Do you agree with me and Stephen that they got the balance just right there? They picked holes in certain parts, they poked fun at certain issues, they obviously embraced and praised it to high heavens in certain areas as well. Share your thoughts down below about Honest Trailers. What's your thoughts on Honest Trailers as well? I'd love to get your thoughts. I think it's a great thing. Stephen's absolutely bang on what he says. It's this sort of average man coming in and just having a good time, taking apart a movie. Good for good and bad. We need to see that more.
Yeah.
Too many sycophantic, hyper-liberal critics out there who've got an agenda and will never say anything bad about anything. We need more people like this, and us, because we like that as well. Share your thoughts down below if you get anything to say at all down below in the comment section. You can also like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to get notifications straight to your eyeballs for future reactions like this. And all that leaves for me to say is until next time, me and Stephen are done. Bye bye.